So yesterday I was out walking with my husband and my dog, and it rained a little yesterday morning, but otherwise it hasn't rained in a really long time. And there is this clearly ephemeral stream here with a fish boy. Whoa, and now there's water in it. There was no water in it yesterday. But we see here this stream and there was a fish in it. Oh, well, you know what? Good news, I guess. There was a fish in this stream here. There were actually a couple, but one was pretty big, and he was almost fully out of the water. It was so low. So I'm very glad to see that clearly here it has filled itself back up, which is strange because yesterday it was almost completely empty, and today it clearly is not. But way in the distance, if you see those like willow trees that are out there, there is a pond, and I was going to use my bucket to move the fish from this ephemeral stream where it was about to die. It was flopping around. It was real sad. To the pond. Clearly I don't have to do that today because it is a-okay, nice and full. But it's kind of important to, keep your eye out for things like that, just because there are little tiny, they're called microhabitats or microclimates, and that little tiny stream being ephemeral, it's so varied. Like, you have the climate of this field as a whole, that pond there, but then you have the microclimate or microhabitat of right at that bridge in that spot, and being able to observe changes and observe patterns can help you be aware of, oh hey, it may look super low one day, but clearly it'll be full the next. But just as you go around and observe nature, I mean, this video is supposed to be just me having an adventure with a fish and putting it in a better habitat. Not happening. So now we can take this as a learning opportunity to say, well, it truly is an ephemeral stream. There one day, not there the next day, sort of thing. But being able to say habitats change, and being able to observe those habitats and their changes over time, or over a short span of time, you're observing it, can help you to figure out if there are wildlife in need or if there aren't, and you simply have to just wait a day for its ideal habitat to come back. So good news, the fishy is okay. It is a happy fishy today, and that is my goal. So I just didn't have to do anything about it. And sometimes right there, sometimes that's the kicker, is humans jump to conclusions and say, here's what I am going to do. And sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. Point and case with this fishy. So yeah, he's okay.